I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Navigate. The world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too! Hiya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to... The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have...
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some...
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from...
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on...
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near... And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation, but it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from... This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsmith?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I reckon you're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, all right then.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, your sister, she mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Take it easy.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here, after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside... Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping... This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place?
My memories are quite foggy, but we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor advert.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
A process of elimination.
Time to go!
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be a ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying...
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be...
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made... See? Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that, so, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, oh, you stop it! Now you're in, So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon... The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for one. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to invest...
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into your travel companion. You mean the one your companion departed for the forest early this morning? What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you, and you don't look like... Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that? Okay, fine. Whatever. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way, But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then. Mind your own business. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh, and all who place faith in the gods are my... That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been... This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer the curse? It was a little... We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but all we can do is watch helplessly as our soul... Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled. He is Caribert. My... How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my... After all that, I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally... She was... We were separated. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss, and now that I have lost, if nothing else... Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only one which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my power, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of... I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden... What? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be okay. To start with... also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Oh, wonderful! This is the method for making the medicine. Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what the end product... Well, the moment has finally arrived. No! I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with. Look at this statue. How, God of wisdom! I will utter no prayer. No, you and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on my... You cannot mock God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. My son, Caribert, he was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness it. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious, then I bow to you. I have given up all I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert, please, God! I have made...
Take it easy.
Caribert? We've prepared the medicine. Cory Bear, it's me. It's your father. Cory Bear. Cory Bear, please. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to, but I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you. Are you still angry with me, Cory Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please, please, please. Oh, gods above! What more do you... You took everything from here, and I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! I knew it. I should never have... The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never! And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100. Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things... I grow them. In that field, the details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the... I'll be here, watching Cory Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushroom. Good. Then please head over.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Ah, you're back. Cory Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't... Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let an... Ah, good. I'll be back soon.
quickly now.
Flicker.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to, Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Easy money.
That's close enough. Feeling
Quietly
lucky
now.
today?
Happy to oblige.
Busted. Game's up. Tony's over.
Need a new punching bag.
Flicker.
Ready? Go!
Scatter!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Gotcha! Tap, tap. Ha! Ha!
You'll want this one.
Ha! Cha! Tap!
Following orders.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
You are not welcome.
Quietly now.
Testing my patience.
Gotcha.
We'll meet again.
Take it easy.
Let's dance. La, 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 la.
Flicker. Diffract.
Game's up. Fun's over. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy. It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thought... I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to know. Come on! That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not? Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us. Yes. The more... Did it go in here? Well... What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like they're... worshipping. I've never seen anything like this in all... Oh, there's only one...
Busted! Gotcha! Take it easy.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Busted! Here comes the catch!
Cross over!
Really? Gotcha! Game's up. Fun's over.
A process of elimination.
See?
quicker.
Busted.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Here you are.
Ready, steady, go!
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Things are about to get dicey.
Isolation!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Gotcha.
Let the show begin.
Go!
Hear the final prophecy. Pierce the ball! Desolation! Conquers all!
Flicker. Diffract.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
La 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 la.
Conquers all!
Hi.
And devour!
Hi.
Desolation! All shall succumb! Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous, yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious.
I'll protect us.
Take it easy.
Let the show begin.
I think we've made it to the end.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for... Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your sentiment, nor accept the countless. Go forth, become a transcendent one, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I. It's Oh, Cory Bear. Oh, thank goodness. He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that for this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading, you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. Cory Bear? Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can...
Where's...
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me.
Of course.
Yes! Salvation! How do you feel, Cory Bear?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more... In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay.
Am I...
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you. Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing. Oh, and, never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take...
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is... I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us... But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was a true... That wondrous power. It was truly enchanting. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering, the piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot... I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Huh? Phew.
Take it easy.
Flicker.
I'll protect us.
Time to go.
Let the show begin.
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that it was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see. Could he really have been a Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't... Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen... If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly...
I asked you first. Don't make this more...
I said, have you seen...
Hey, whoa! There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as...
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churl?
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a...
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, it was all... I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. Come, Cory Bear, we have to go home now.
Papa?
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally, it all... Aha! Traveler, you're awake! Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some... I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly... In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one... I am positive now. At long last, I have seen... That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. He will be born into abject sorrow. He shall now become the loom of... Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would... We once believed that you would bring new strength. And to us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead, oh Princess of Conria?
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things, but the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor... After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess up...
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What...
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This... What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible, unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, They are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us. What is it?